have everything? Okay, I'm cooking today, y'all. I'm making some Tuscan chicken meatballs with sun-dried tomatoes and spinach. That's what I'm making. So, I just wanted y'all to hang out with me today. I'm going live for the first time ever on my YouTube channel. I don't use my YouTube. Let me silence my phone. I don't use my YouTube because I need help. There's no way I can run my fan pages, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Twitter, and YouTube. Nah, I can't do that. So, I'm thinking about doing posting on my YouTube and just making it like cooking videos. I don't know. Because I do it all the time. I always cook. And then I have people message me and they're like, how do you make that? How do you make that? How do you make that? And so I just send them the recipe, but I've had a couple people tell me that they want to see me cook. So here I am. Today I'm making Tuscan chicken meatballs with sun-dried tomatoes and spinach. So yeah, this is my first time doing this really, so hang with me. Like if it's like weird all over the place, my lights aren't right, like this is the first time I'm recording myself cooking for real. So bear with me, okay? Hi on my YouTube. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised people even follow me on there because I'm never on there. I never post on there. Every time I try to, I can't keep up with it. Just like my Snapchat. Like I could not do it. Okay, so first, 1 pound of chicken, even though I'm doing 2 because 1 pound is not gonna be enough. So this is the ground chicken that I buy. I'm lucky and I have a Sprouts farmer's market. And here I am, I'm like, I don't sound country. And I'm like, my farmer's market? Anyways, I have a Sprouts farmer's market here. So I usually get this type of meat, even if it's like not chicken, because so it's ancestral blend. So that means it has the organs mixed in with the meat, which is essential. We need that in our bodies, okay? And this one is a really good brand too. You should follow them on Instagram. It's Pasture Bird. And they show live streams of their birds and shit like that in pastures. So that's what type of meat I'm using today. Should I turn on some music? I don't know. Some music. Okay, I'm gonna take the meat out. Hi, I cannot believe people are actually on here on my YouTube. Hi. Who was at my last live stream on Sunday? It was so fun. I had a ball. Honestly, I had a ball that day. This chicken smells weird. It smells like farts. But usually, I think all chicken smells like farts. Chicken eggs smell like farts. Anyway, was anyone at my live stream on, I mean, I know y'all were, but like anyone on here now? Because that was so much fun. And I had hella people join me. Hold on, because ew. I had hella people join my VIP page after that. It was so fun. Like, I can't even describe to you. It's like we're at a party, right? Like, think of it as like I'm at a party. And then I leave and everyone comes with me. They're like, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming. And then we have a party at my house. And everyone's just like, woo! And I'm like the center of attention. I'm just being honest. That's so fun. Anyways, that's why I'm good at my job. I think I'm good at my job. And that's okay. Because I love my job and it's fun. You say things down on yourself and people will be like, oh, don't say that about yourself. Like, you're so good at your job. But then you're like, I'm so good at my job. And they're like, well, don't be cocky. Which one is it? Which one can I do? What's my hidden party trick? One comes to mind, but that's because I was watching my YouTube video this morning and I did a trick on that. Is that annoying? I did a trick on that YouTube video. It was like, and I could do like one boob this way. Anyways, okay. 2 pounds. So I have to double everything that I'm making because the recipe is 1 pound and I'm using 2 pounds. So a half a cup of breadcrumbs, which is a whole cup because I'm doubling it, right? Oh no! So 1 cup of your mom, okay. What's my hidden party trick you never answered? This is what I use. I think this is just all I could find. Thank you. This is my new, oh shit. This is my new outfit from Gymshark. It's so comfortable. It's like super buttery soft. I don't know if you can tell. It's so soft. Like, it feels like I have nothing on. Spence, are you attracted to Puerto Rican men? Yeah. Honestly, there's rarely men that I just see and have immediate attraction. I'm one of those people that I'm not really attracted to you until after we talk. She looks better in person. Who said that? Thank you. I've got that my entire life, and that is such a compliment. Especially because, I don't know. That is just a compliment. Okay. Oh, dang. An egg. I don't have everything. I thought I had everything I needed. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. For me not being prepared. And I have the trash right here. That's one thing I learned. As I cook a lot, I bring my trash can out beside me. I'm not about to sit here and walk back and forth. No. Honestly, someone said, Spence, is there one guy in your life, one guy who was the best you ever had, hands down? I mean, no, I'm trying to think, and it's like, I have no, like, the people that I've had, like, men that I've had in my life that I've slept with, let me make sure I'm doing this right. So everything except the oil. Okay, cool. There's not one man that stands out. There's really not. I mean, all the men I've dealt with have been really great. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've had, I guess I've been lucky. All the men I've dated or like have been in some type of relationship with have always been really good. Oh, the pec flex. You know, I kind of know a lot of girls that can do that. So a tablespoon of Parmesan. Okay. Yes, I grate my own cheese. I don't know if y'all saw my video with me going to the grocery store. It's on TikTok. I got this cheese because they have one that's like flown in from Italy and it's organic and it looks like this. Why was it $18? 18 doll hairs. So this was 8. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to pay 18 doll hairs. I ain't doing it for some cheese. Do you already have a boyfriend, or do I have a chance? No, I don't have a boyfriend. Can't say that I'm looking to date for real right now, but I enjoy getting to know people. That's where I'm at. I'm getting to know people. Okay, that's probably a tablespoon. And if you ever see, sometimes I wear rings on my fingers, but they're gifts. Like, chill out. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess that gives the wrong impression, but I like to wear my rings on my ring fingers. I wear it on both ring fingers. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. Oh, that's right. Okay. Look, I gotta put in another egg, y'all. Okay, I'm supposed to do 2. I can't forget to double everything. Can't forget that. How are you gonna tell me I'm not single? Coming from user 125693250. It's so funny how so many people will like comment under your comment or comment whatever in your live. They think they know your life. It's so weird. Like, how can you possibly actually know someone's life? Especially if you're a hidden, it's just your burner page. Now I gotta do parm again because now I'm getting distracted. Oh. Pretty much. I gotta do another tablespoon. And then 2 teaspoons of the seasonings. So, what are the seasonings? Cumin. 1, 2. I measure with my ancestors. Paprika, my favorite. 1, 2. I know it's garlic powder or onion powder. garlic powder. Oregano. I love, these are my favorite spices, all of these, literally. I just scroll and heard seasonings my ancestors. I do. I'm like, like it really is true. Whenever you're seasoning, it's like you know the amount you're supposed to season, but you're kind of like a little more or a little extra depending on what your ancestors were telling you. And salt. Okay. Please, y'all, don't forget salt. Salt everything. It makes it taste so much better. Now I gotta mix this and put them into balls. Not this big. Way smaller. All right. Black gloves. I wasn't supposed to put no garlic or nothing. Well, that's for the sauce. Okay. All right. I don't know if I like my hair like this. How tall are you? I'm 5'7". Thank you for the hearts on YouTube. I can't believe people are actually in here. Thank you for still following me over there. I have like 32,000 followers, I think I saw over there. I mean, that's not too bad. I've had a couple videos go kind of viral. I don't know what viral means. I feel like anything over 100,000 is viral. I don't know. But I think I have one video that's like almost 500,000. That was back in the good old days. Whenever it was easier for people like me to go viral. I look taller than 5'7". I always get that too. I always hear that. But I'm 5'7", believe it or not. Yep, this is ground chicken. I'm making Tuscan chicken meatballs. And I remember I learned from the chef from my hometown that I love so much. I love her. You're supposed to mix it until it's like pasty, which it pretty much is at this point. Pretty pasty, if you ask me. Appetizer or main course? So I think technically this one falls under main course in the cookbook I'm using. Yeah, dinner ideas. Yeah. I don't know if like you have to pair it with a vegetable, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do. My favorite vegetable is green beans. You love my accent? Thank you. I was just saying earlier about how I don't hear my accent. And what did I say? I said something. Oh, I said the farmer's market on accident. And I was like, wow, okay. I can't get away from it. I don't care. But yeah, so, dude, I don't know what it's going to be. I should have put something on my gloves first. The heck? I can't even roll them into a ball. Okay. 9 large balls. Okay, well, let's see. 1. Oh, well, there is 2 pounds of meat. I forgot. So that's going to be like 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, like I feel like something's off here. I'm a good cook, but I'm a better baker. Oh, yeah. Hi. What is your hometown? I grew up in Kentucky. I grew up around hillbillies. Thank you. Do you mind have a doing day? Oh no, sir, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh gosh, I'm having a round chicken type of day. This don't look that blended in. How to not make your shit so sticky? I feel like this happened last time I made something. Burgers, it was just so sticky. Maybe it's, I honestly don't fucking know. Oh, when she was beautiful. I still think she's cute. I've heard I look like Miley Cyrus, and I've told this story, but I've heard I look like Miley Cyrus since she was Hannah Montana. Because people used to say you look like Hannah Montana, and now people say Miley Cyrus. And I'm like, girl, I've heard that. I can kind of see it, but I don't know if I would look at me and be like, oh, Miley Cyrus. But hey, I don't really care. I used to love her music. I mean, I like it. I just have to be in the mood for it, you know? I should dress up as her one year for Halloween. How to dress up as. What's my nationality? Well, whenever I used to go to the gym, now I have a home gym, so I don't go to a gym. But whenever I used to go to the gym, people would always think I'm Russian. I would have Russian people, because, you know, the gym I worked at was like hella diverse. And so I would have people come up to me and they would think I'm Russian and start talking to me in Russian. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you say. And they're like, oh, like I could have swore you were Russian. So to answer your question, I am not Russian. I am Irish and German. So that's my bloodline. Irish and German. I'm not loving how sticky these are. I'm about to look that up. Like, hey Siri, why are my meatballs so hard to roll and are very sticky? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I don't know what it is. I'm determined not to eat out, although as much as possible. Hi. We're making some balls of meat. Chicken meatballs. I'm almost done. And then I gotta make the sauce. Thank you for the follows. Someone took away their like on my YouTube. I had 10 likes and someone removed their like. I mean, I get it. It's just funny that I noticed that. I mean, I don't get it, but I mean, I've done that before. When I've accidentally liked something, I'm like, don't really like it. That's just funny. I want a refund on my like. Dang, y'all have to take that up with TikTok. Gotta take that one up with the TikTok. Can't wait to taste them. Oh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. That's fantastic for you. Thank you. People that don't eat meat or animal products, I do not agree with your lifestyle, but I respect it. I myself went vegan for a couple days before, and it was very hard. But then I started learning more and more about diet and health, and made me realize, bitch, we need meat. Unless you have some like severe like animal morality type of issue, like I get it, you can't even fathom to think that you could ever eat an animal, I get that. But otherwise, bitch, go eat a steak because your body needs it, your brain needs it, and your hormones need it desperately. Eat some steak, eat some fish, every once in a while eat some chicken, okay? Don't get me started. I do have some schooling. I have went to a school to get my certification. So I know. But hey, do you, boo-boo? Okay, I'm back. I'm back like crack. What? Crazy. Okay. I had a plain cheeseburger today. It was fire. I'm sure it tasted good, but I'm 1,000% sure there's a lot of stuff in there that's not good for you. Yes, it can be done. That's what I'm saying. I respect people if their morality just goes against eating animal products. Good for you. It can be done, but you're gonna have a hell of a hard time getting all the micronutrients and nutrients and vitamins that your body needs through that. And in fact, a lot of people that I knew that didn't eat meat products, not even necessarily all animal products, but like meat, they were skinny fat. So they ate so many carbs. The food that they did eat was just packed jam full of like sodium and really bad emulsifiers and shit like that. So yeah, but hey, I don't care. All right, what we gonna do now? I need to know the next thing. Here are the meatballs. I'm actually putting them in the fridge. Maybe they'll not fall apart, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the eggs up too. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Put my cheese up. My $8 cheese, not my $18 cheese. And then I gotta cut some garlic. Okay. Oh no, actually I still need the cheese for something else. I'm crazy. Anyways, what did I miss? Check out vegan bodybuilders. I am curious how they eat. Grew up in Kentucky, but I've lived in Atlanta since 2011. I moved here when I was really young. Yeah, I moved here when I was really young. I had like $100 in my pocket. I got an apartment right there on Roswell Road in Sandy Springs. I don't know if any of you know where the Prado is over there. If it even still is called the Prado, I don't know. And I had a job at a restaurant, and I would walk everywhere to and from my apartment. My apartment was $550 at the time. And I would walk. Can you imagine paying rent I fucking wish. That's not, I can't even buy groceries for that a month, okay? So, anyways, I walked back and forth to the restaurant I worked at, walked like super young. You know what I mean? Walking across the highway in the ghetto area, you know. It was like kind of ghetto. There's always like people hanging outside and stuff like that. So I would even walk to get my hair done, which was like 2 miles down the road. That's the first time I tried out for America's Next Top Model, but I wasn't tall enough. Yeah, everything just, I don't know, that was like such a big part of my life. Okay. Anyways. How much garlic? 1 clove? You think I'm just using 1 clove? We don't use 1 clove of garlic ever. My favorite way to cut garlic, I don't know if any of y'all are experienced, but I cut the ends off, and usually like the side will peel off, and if not, then just do that and peel it. But I always start with cutting the ends off, because usually that does it without having to squish it. That's just me. Oh, what? I'm dead. You know, I actually got them lifted because they were swinging so low. So many people got mad at me about that too, but I mean, I waited as long as I could. I was literally could not sleep because, yeah, it was just becoming a lot. But yeah, you said swing low, sweet chariot. That's hilarious. And also, you have no idea how low they were before. Like, oh my God. So now I got them lifted up and I'm so happy. You know what I mean? I can wear stuff I couldn't wear before. They can do that. Yeah. Thank you. They can do that. They just remove. So if you have implants, they remove the implants and you can put new ones back in or smaller ones back in. And if you don't have implants, then they remove some of the fat or the skin. I think, yeah, they had to remove some fat and then lift it up. I still wear the same size, everything. Nothing has changed. I wear the same size and everything. And my technical size is still the same. They're just up here instead of down here. Like, oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I wish you were here the other day. We literally had a ball. On Sunday, we had an absolute ball. I mean, I did anyways. It was so fun Sunday. Some of you probably heard earlier, but I was describing it like, say you're at like a party and you're having fun at the party, and then you're like, you know, these people, like, come back to my house. We're gonna continue it back to my house, and then everyone follows you back to your house, and they're just like amping you up and you're like the center of attention. That's kind of how it was, because it was like everyone on my TikTok went to my VIP page, and then even a lot of people from my free page went to my VIP page, and I had so much fun. Truly, like dancing and being like sensual and just having fun while people are tipping you. I know a lot of people have opinions on, you know, oh, you're being a whore, you're selling your body. I'm like, whatever. Okay. Great observation. It's literally the time of my life. Okay. So I got garlic. Different hair cream. 4 ounces. Okay. I got this bad boy out. In your own home, and that can't get better. Exactly. Thank you. Thanks for my hair. I really want to know who this burner account is. I see you. Being weird. As long as you're being nice. Y'all, I had to take legal action with this one person before. I don't know if you've ever... Oh, dang. I don't know if you ever hear about, you know, girls in this industry. Hi. You know, they get like stalked, or even, honestly, not even girls in this industry, like girls in general online, or people in general online. I'm gonna take out my gum and put my liners in real quick. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, anyways, basically, this super fan that I had, he was cool. You know, he could be a little bit too much, but hey, whatever. You're nice. He did spend a ton of money. He bought everything I ever posted ever. Even if it was the same thing, he would buy it twice. So, cool. But over the years, I found out, one, he would stalk me. Okay, he would try to find out where I am in Atlanta. But 2, I found out a couple years ago, before I had taken legal action, that he was basically threatening my life, saying that someone needed to pound my head in, and like all kinds of stuff, like basically just threatening me, threatening my life. And to where strangers were finding me online and messaging me and being like, do you know that like this guy, like I didn't even ask him, and he's just like going on about this Spencer Nix girl and how she's this and how she deserves to have this happen to her, and they were just like, I just, you know, want you to know. And so I'm like, look, you say my name, you mention my name, you post anything about me, you ever say this to anybody else, and the police will be at your door, or, you know, I'll take legal action. 4 ounces. Whew, anyways, so that's only 2. Dang, I'm supposed to use a lot of ounces. I guess just the rest of it. So, I don't know why I brought that up, but I have an ATL accent. That's funny because everyone was like, you have an accent, but it's not from Atlanta. It's a double. Not triple. Do they make triples? I don't even know. But it's always been double. For years and years and years. funny how I'm like cooking, right? And I knew I wasn't gonna get as much interaction as I was like if I'm doing something else that shows my body more. It's just funny because like I was getting up to like 800, 900 views yesterday, and now I'm like at 100. I think the most I've had this time was 300. I just think that's funny. It's cool, I understand it, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna use the whole block. Okay, what do I need to do? I think I need to start, I'm gonna start going over to the stove. So let's move around some things here. Ah, it's gonna fell over. Okay, let's see. Right here. And then who's over here? YouTube, that's right. The UB2Bs. Oh, my back. I'll put you up here. You don't have a light. So I'm gonna bring this light over here. How's that? Good. Hey, we're back. Light crack. Just kidding. Okay, cool beans. Not gonna lie, YouTube kind of has a better view. Mid as A, as F. I'm mid, I'm mid, I'm mid. Okay. Let's make the sauce. Stainless steel. I do have cast iron. I do have cast iron, but it's just a pain in the ass to clean. So I don't ever use it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I'm dead. Did anyone get the license plate on that wagon? I do have a YouTube. I don't ever use it. So I'm going live on there now. But I want to incorporate maybe like making like cooking videos, right? Since I always do that. And I mentioned before earlier in the live that people always, they're like always asking about my cooking and stuff. Oh, I missed it. And I'm like, you know, kill two birds with one stone because I'm always cooking. The light is strong. Honestly, I feel like I need to get a better one. Okay, I need to start my sauce for my Tuscan chicken meatballs. So it's sun-dried tomatoes and spinach sauce. I feel like I should just put y'all both together. I guess you can say my hobby is to cook. Years and years ago, I started meal prepping for people, and I had like a Sensible Sweets bakery, all from my home. I did it all from my home. I worked from home or whatever. And I was doing really well to the point of I wanted to rent my own kitchen because my kitchen wasn't big enough, and there was a kitchen 5 minutes down the road that I could rent. It was kind of expensive. So it's like everything I would make would basically cover the rent. But I was gonna do it. But then I had a tragedy happen in my life and I just had to completely scratch it. And then I went back to making adult content because I had more freedom with my time that way. Jeffrey. Oh, you're making me have ADHD right now. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, anyway, so I went back to making it because, you know, and I just, that career just boomed because it was right before COVID happened. So I like started, I was doing my own webpage, and then the OF happened. And I moved from my own personal webpage to there, and I was making so much money, there was no way I was gonna do something else, right? That's a good point. That's a good point, house husband. I love that, actually. I'm gonna screenshot that. Thank you. Okay, so I need to start making the sauce because I don't have that much longer before I have to get off. I have a phone call that someone's gonna call me and we're gonna have a talk about some business stuff. So, oh, I have to make the meatballs first. That makes sense. I don't know why. What was whose point? Oh, sorry, because I'm reading the point on YouTube. So I was talking about the cast iron and how it takes too much to like clean them and all that. And he said, you know, using iron pots and skillets, you can just cook in the oven with the spreading of oil. Not a lot, just enough to get wet and bake in. Makes cleaning them a lot easier. Bakery is your weak point? That is... So you know how people are like, if you weren't doing that job, what would you be doing? Because people think that OF girls just don't know anything else, right? But if I wasn't doing this, I would hope that I would have eventually gotten my own bakery. I want to have a chocolatier bakery because I love cooking with chocolate. I love anything to do with chocolate, and I'm really good at it. So that would be a goal to do. So let me get my balls. Balls, my balls, my balls, my balls, my balls. Here are my balls. Okay, let's see. Only a tablespoon of oil? So I'm using avocado oil because you're not supposed to heat olive oil past 350, and I don't know what degree that is, so I'm gonna heat my pan. Thank you so much. Cooking tips from the mattress actress, right? How do I do that, Archie? I don't even know how to do that. I screenshotted it though so I can save it. Because I would love to. Especially because my thing was like, I would do like healthier sweets. So like gluten-free, dairy-free, some vegan. Yeah. I was really into it. I even made, I don't know if they were like gluten-free or if they were anything like that. But I made some Samoa cookies. And I also made whoopie pies. I don't know what else they're called, but it's like chocolate cake cookie thing and there's cream in the middle. Y'all know what I mean? Anyways, they were like whoopie pies, and I homemade those, and I was like, holy shit, These are so good. But the Samoas and the whoopie pies were so labor intensive. My chocolate mousse is the best you'll ever have in your life. My favorites were lemon donuts, and then I made like lemon poppy seed donuts that were amazing. Where's he at? Oh no, it's not that. Spencer pies, cream in the middle. Those two, but I can't sell those at my pop-up shop. Okay, I gotta start making my balls. This is what, so this cookbook I got, oh wait, Everything's Good by Tony Chapman. I got this for myself and my best friend for Christmas. And I've used a couple things. Some, like a lot of the recipes, I'm not really like, ooh, like gumbo, like that's cool, but I don't like gumbo that much. Like a lot of it is just, there's some like sweets in here though. What about you? Hold on, what? Sorry, started talking about myself. Okay, what am I getting? A thing, okay. Let's hope this works. So, 5 to 6 minutes. So like 2 minutes on each side. Oh yeah, the fridge definitely helped. Remember they were like kind of super sticky? The fridge helped. They're not as bad. They're more solid, if that makes sense. Ooh, you a big one. Hi. So yeah, do you think that's a good idea that I'm gonna post on YouTube, like cooking videos? Why didn't I get a cookbook? So can you see it? Cooking. Oh wait, sorry. Let me show YouTube first. Cooking. See it cooking. My chicken meatballs. I hope they're good. The last 2 things I cooked did not turn out that great. I don't know why. I made French bread pizza. I've never made that in my life before, and I gotta use another recipe. I'll really be thinking it's the recipes and not me, because I'll try a different recipe and it'll turn out perfect. And then what I make after that, I made crock pot braised beef or something like that, and they didn't have one cut of meat, so I googled what's similar and got that cut of meat. It just didn't turn out good. Hi. Oh yeah, we gotta be turning these suckers every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes. That's a good way to do it. It's harder to taste because I have to keep my aligners in all the time. And so I'm like, if someone's at my house, I'm like, can you taste this? I do have Twitter. Oh, look at them looking like, oh, I'm so proud of them. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Look at them doing so good. doing so good. I'm proud. Well, the people I keep around me are not just being nice, I'll tell you that. They will tell me for sure. This is the plate that I always put my like bacon and like any meat I have that needs to rest. I always put it on this plate. It's my meat resting plate. My meat resting plate. I rest my meat on it. Okay. I wanna take my whole life. A meat resting plate. I need to stretch. Ugh. I also think that they want me to put the heat on medium high, and I'm like, my oven must be different. Medium high is like way too high for chicken, even if it is a meatball. Hi. You look like you had my name last night. I'm dead. Exactly. Thank you. But they want this, I don't know. I really think they be telling you these things because they don't want you to like, ooh, it's too salty or it's too raw, like it's not cooked enough, or so they like give you a super high heat and make you add barely any salt. I can't believe it was that long. Oh my god. We went to high school together. Wasn't it high school? Yeah, it was high school. Ah! These are some big balls. I'm not lying. Like, I think I made them too big. Kind of big balls. I'm a true Southern belle. No. Nope, you don't bake them. You add them back into the sauce at the end after the sauce is done. But I'm feeling them to see if they're done or not. Maybe I put the lid on. That always helps. I hate when like you cook and then you smell like food after that. I used to, whenever I was meal prepping all the time, I would meal prep and then go to the gym, and they would be like, "What? You smell like something?" I'm like, "Steak." Right. That's probably what I'm gonna do because I don't want to burn the outside. Sir, can I follow you back? Because hell yeah. I put user in timeout. I'm gonna try to, after this, follow you back. I only have like 10 minutes left, and then I gotta go. It says if I want to make it easier, I can air fry the meatballs for 12 minutes. Thanks, Brian. Oh, you followed me. Yay. Really? No, because last time I said the R word on here, they took away my live access. It must be a bad habit, and I don't know, I personally say it like sometimes, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say that, and I get it, but yeah, no to the air fryer, right? I didn't really want to do that, so. These meatballs are huge. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, calm down. Sizzling. Woo! It's getting hot in here. The sauce would cook them and still in moisture, y'all. People ever tell you look like Miley Cyrus a little? Yep, I get it all the time. I got it earlier in this live. And I was saying how people have told me that most of my life. And when I was younger, they would say Hannah Montana because people knew her more as Hannah Montana. And they were like, oh, you look like Hannah Montana. But now they're like, oh, you look like Miley Cyrus. Yay! So yeah. This is the first time I've worn this outfit though. It's so cute. I almost returned it. I was gonna return it because I was more into wearing like looser stuff. You know? You see it's like kind of tight. Like on my stomach. But I'm like, actually this is so soft. And I don't have to wear a bra in it. Like, you can see them. I don't mind if you can see the like outline of it, but if you can see the color, like you can actually see like the darkness. I don't know, that makes me feel a little uncomfortable. Like at the pool or something, but I don't know, not just walking around. To match your lip color. Which lip color? I don't know how well you know me. Thank you for the hearts. Hi, DJ. Thank you. It's hard to focus, honestly, when I'm cooking and going live. Ooh, yay. Yeah. I want to get like laser on it. Like not laser hair removal, but they have this thing where it's like laser treatment. So basically it tightens everything up. Like not necessarily makes your hole tighter, because I don't need that. Like I can't take any more tightness than that. Like I wouldn't be able to fit nothing in there. But it like just makes, it's kind of like Botox. Like it makes everything just like tighter and like lift it up, and it kind of like makes everything more smooth and just like, I don't know. And I'm like, I kind of want to get that, because why not? You know? I know, sounds great, right? Yeah. If I do that, it won't be till probably after summer, because I don't want to do like anything crazy where I have to recover over the summer. I just want to be out and lay in the sun and get a tan and make content. I'm cooking chicken meatballs. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Cooking Tuscan chicken meatballs with sun-dried tomatoes and spinach. Yeah. You. Look at my her. Okay. After I'm done, I'll take a picture and post it on my story, probably here on TikTok and Instagram. But I'm going to go ahead and get off because I have a phone call in like 3 minutes. Thank you so much. No, I don't have a girlfriend either. I am, so the sauce has spinach in it. So one last outfit check before I go, because I love this outfit so much. And I love you guys. Hit me up. You know where at. Bye-bye.